we have a special guest here in the United Kingdom, and it's my husband Scott.
Hello.
He's finally arrived. Yay. So we're currently at Paddington Station, and on our way over to Newbury. So visiting the ultimate travel bear, Paddington Bear, and so we have quite a week set up, don't we?
Yeah.
Do you know where we're going?
Yes.
Where are we going?
So later today we're heading to Salisbury and then eventually up to Stonehenge. Then on Saturday we're headed to Cardiff. And then to change directions completely, as those are both in the west, we're heading to Ramsgate to visit a mate that lives out in the eastern part of the southern part of the UK.
And he has a nice surprise for us that I happen to know about.
So, and then the rest of the week, I've got a little bit of time to myself to do a little bit of exploring in London, and then we're off to Paris come Thursday morning. So, yay!
Stay tuned for the adventures of the Travel Bears and the Travel Beards. So Scott, what was your review of Against Your Pie Slice?
It was not bad. Yeah. Chicken and mushroom. Fairly good combination. Avoid the kidney, you know.
I like steak kidney pie.
You know.
That said, they're definitely not as good as the pies up north, but they're a good substitute.
Still pretty decent.
So, the highlight of Reading Station, the Pride Stairs, and some massive Pride advertising from Network Rail and GWR. It'd be great to see this stick around for a while, maybe a year or so. Scott, why are we in Salisbury?
Salisbury? Is that where we are?
Yeah, it's like not quite the middle of nowhere in the southwest of England, but why are we here? I have no idea why, huh? Oh, I think I've been here before, but
I don't know.
So Scott, would you like to drive down one of these roads?
You'd have to be crazy. So narrow, some of the trees are like practically right up against the bus. As I said earlier, you have to have nerves of steel in order to do it.
And think we're in a double-decker bus. We're on our way to see Stonehenge.
Just arrived at the English Heritage building here at Stonehenge, and we're on our way walking over towards the visitor center where the coaches are that will take us up the mile-long road to get to where the actual stones are.
When I was here in 1985, none of this was here. You could actually park off the side of the road and go see the stones. I mean, there was a parking lot, but still quite different. Well, we're here, and the countryside is fantastic.
Yeah, it's gorgeous out here.
Rocks. Big rocks. Big, heavy rocks.
Yep.
I wonder if they make rock music.
I love you.
Stonehenge. Sounds like a great name for a band, too. So which one should we take home? Big tall ones with the bits on top? Or...
If we could. Yeah, but
what do you think of Stonehenge?
it's pretty awesome. I mean, you think that this was all done, you know, between 5,000 and 4,200 years ago, you know, with no modern machinery. It's pretty spectacular.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why
Where are we going? Morning. Where are we going? We're going to Cardiff. Woohoo. Woohoo. Yeah, it should be an interesting day, seeing some of the stuff from Doctor Who, from Torchwood in particular, and just seeing, it'll be another country for me. So that'll be really cool.
2 countries, 2 days.
Awesome.
Tolman service. So what's Bristol known for, Scott?
The place where the Concorde was built.
The British one, and it's also, I believe, where it took off, so for the first time. So, huge aerospace industry over here with Bristol Aerospace, and then Airbus, of course. Good morning from Cardiff.
Morning.
So, a little bit of an eventful ride from Bristol to Cardiff because we had to get a bus, which wasn't bad because then you get to see a bit more of the countryside between Bristol, Newport, and Cardiff.
Going over the Prince of Wales Bridge, connecting England and Wales. That was really pretty as well.
Yep, quite. All right, now to see what we're going to get off to. So with Scott and I spending the time in Cardiff and then heading back to London, instead of going back to Newbury and then to whatever we do tomorrow, we're using a service called Stasher to drop our bags here in Cardiff, and one of the locations happens to be a Premier Inn here at Cardiff. So much cheaper than excess baggage at the train stations, and in fact Cardiff Central does not have an excess baggage location, so we really had to find somewhere, and it was £6 and absolutely brilliant versus the 12 or more that it can cost. Actually, I think it's 12 to 24 or 25 that it can cost to drop bags in at a train station in London. So well worth it. I think I'll try using them again in the future, especially in London, Edinburgh, etc.
Thank you.
So Scott, sometimes when you come to places near, it's worth checking out these side alleyways and things like that. So like there's this really tiny alleyway here, which leads to Spilling Records here in Cardiff. But there's also, you know, a really cool skate shop and urban clothing shop there. A few other things, you know, in the shopping arcade here. So really, you know, cool little things that you can find while here.
Absolutely, for sure.
Hello everybody from the Hilton, DoubleTree by Hilton, London Docklands. I believe this is what this hotel is called.
Yep.
Right? Good. Long drawn out name, but quite the fantastic view. So, yeah. Built right into a dock. So it makes sense that it's the Docklands. What can we say? It is close to one of our favorite bars, relatively.
Yeah.
A little bit out of the way to get here. Closest tube station, I believe, is Canada Water.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about this hotel is it has a 2-minute ferry, or a ferry every 2 minutes, I should say, from the hotel that then connects into the Thames ferry system. So TfL's ferries.
Yeah.
So let's do our room review. First room review together.
Yep. All right.
Anything you want to say before?
Nope.
All right, good. So I think this is going to have to become a theme.
I do the room review after, the bed's, messy and everything. So,
so all in all, a nice room. It's tiny, but it's functional. Actually, when I first walked in, I likened the room to a hotel I stayed in Tokyo, which is a hotel, what they call one of the little love hotels. And they're typically very tiny but very functional. So yeah, it's a good little room.
And the fun part is, this is by no means the smallest hotel room I've been in. That still, I think, goes to New York City. So bed, lovely sort of picture of the River Thames with the Docklands, and showing a little bit of the history of the area. Let's jump into the bathroom, which is really small enough for one. So nice little sort of round mirror with light. As always, a British bathtub. And yeah, that's it for the bathroom. Nice full length mirror, and then telly, and then tea and coffee down there. So yeah, a good, very functional room. And we shall see what breakfast brings.
Oh, one other little thing. If you don't like really, really, really small elevators, this might not be the hotel for you.
Yeah, both of us just fit in the lift.
Like ourselves plus our suitcase, and that was it.
Yeah. So good luck anybody else who tries to get on with both of us. So, all right, that's it for the room review.